Tennessee Congressman Chuck Fleischmann. He is a member of the Appropriations Committee. Congressman, it's good to see you today. Thanks very much for being here. I've got to get your take on this $1.5 trillion spending plan and how that money is going to get appropriated. But I want to get your take first on Kamala Harris in Eastern Europe. It is disturbing to see her laugh during this crisis, and she's actually on the ground in Eastern Europe, where they're trying to understand what the impact is of 2.5 million refugees out of Ukraine. What do you think is going on? I mean, what is your take on this?
Certainly, Maria. Thank you. Total ill-preparedness on the part of this administration, whether it's been domestic policy or foreign policy, and you're seeing it firsthand. This is one of the most horrific invasions that we have seen in recent history, obviously in this century. This is not a laughing matter, but this is a matter that our allies want answers, the American people want answers. This is a time for utter seriousness, no jokes, no stupid side comments. We are being watched by the Russians, by the Chinese, by our allies, and the American people are watching. This is serious, no laughing matter. It's outrageous.
Yeah, it's outrageous because I'm just wondering if she actually has a grasp of what's going on, because, of course, it's serious and no person would laugh at it.
Biden doesn't. She doesn't. Their administration doesn't. It's been that way since day one. I hate to be that strong, but under the Trump administration, we would have had none of this.
Well, look, the president is searching for oil sources. On day one in office, as you know, he canceled the XL pipeline. Now he's, banning imports from Russia and trying to fill the gaps. He's looking to countries such as Venezuela, Iran, Saudi Arabia. Instead of ramping up production in the U.S., Congressman, what's the problem? Is it just an ideology that they don't want to look like they were wrong about the climate change agenda, or do they still believe that you want to get oil from dictators like Maduro in Venezuela or Ayatollah in Iran or the Saudis to pump more, which they won't even take his call? Why won't they just look at U.S. producers to give them the signal to ramp it up?
Great question, Maria. Basically, ideologically, they are wrong. They just don't get it. The Democratic Party ran on this. They believe it inherently, but they are inherently wrong. Their entire left-wing scenario, when they're dealing with supply and demand, they don't understand that. They don't respect free market capitalism. They don't want American entrepreneurs to do well. They want big, bloated government to do well. And basically, they are stuck with an ideology that is not working in the 21st century. It's antiquated, it's wrong, and it's old. It doesn't fit. And they're afraid to break from it because their party has moved so far left. We see this time and time again. We saw it this week on the House floor, where progressives revolted against Pelosi and the White House. They didn't know what to do. They just stopped for hours at a time. So they've got to revamp. The Democratic Party's got to revamp. I don't think they can. I think they're a dying party. The Republican Party's got the ideas to move this great country forward.
Congressman, real quick, we only have a couple of seconds here. Tell me about appropriations on this $1.5 trillion spending bill that was passed now in the Senate as well as the House. Am I looking at this right, that defense spending is finally inching up?
It did. It actually went over NDAA levels that were as an appropriation. That was good. I got Iron Dome funding in there that was critically important to our great ally Israel. I got wall funding, $1.9 billion for the wall is in this bill. It is not a perfect bill. There's a lot of social spending in there that I would not have wanted to have, but the country needed an omnibus package. We got all 12 bills done. Great for defense, great for national security. Now we just have to get Joe to build the wall. The funds are there. We're going to tell him, build the wall, Joe, build the wall. And I'm glad
you said that there's money for the wall, because I know there's a lot of money for other borders and not as much for our own border.
Yep, we insisted on that. And of course, I'm the ranking member on Homeland Security. We stood firm against the left. We got out the radical left-wing abortion attempt that they tried to get rid of the Hyde Amendment. Hyde is protected and will be protected in American law, so we'll protect the unborn as well.
Congressman, thanks for your leadership. Good to talk with you this morning. Ranking member on Homeland Security. Thank you, Chuck. Fleischmann.